Assalamu alaikum. So let's start from comparison. I told you that, for example, we are designing a system, and the work of that system is that if we give some data, some specific data, the system will turn on something. Like if we put our fingerprint, our thumb or finger on the mobile phone sensor, then the sensor will check from the record, and if it is okay, then it will unlock our mobile phone. So this is the main equation for this design. But we have a small area for the components or for the gates. So we reduce the number of gates by simplifying this equation, and this is our output simplified equation. Now we have to check that whether the output of this simplified equation is similar to the main equation or not. Because if the output is not similar, then this means simplification is not done correctly. So now we will check that whether the output of the main equation is similar to the output of the simplified equation or not. How we will check that? Last time we solved two equations, a plus b into a plus c and a plus bc. This was our answer and this was the main equation. Now first we will draw here the block diagram for this equation. Then we will draw the block diagram for this equation, and we will check the output for both equations. So let's start. So this is the diagram for you can say real equation. Real equation means the equation which is given for simplification, and simplified equation means the answer or our this one. This is our simplified equation. So how we make this? First of all, I think you all learned this already. A plus b. So this is a, the second one is b, and which gate we will use because we are adding the inputs, so we are using OR gate. So here OR gate is used. The second one is a plus c. So here also OR gate, and we give a c. Now we have to combine these two, so we will use AND gate, and we will check the output. So this is the diagram for our first equation. Now we will draw the same diagram for simplified equation. Here we have one gate here and one gate to combine these two, and in order to combine, because this is plus, so whenever there is a sum, so we use OR gate. So first of all we will draw the OR gate, and what is the first input? A. So we will give the input A. The second input is B into C. So these are combining with the multiplication. So for multiplication we use AND gate. So B into C AND gate, and their output will be here. So now we have two diagrams, and we have to check whether the output of these two diagrams are similar or not. So how we will check this? For this, because we are using two gates, we are using OR gate and we are using AND gate. So it's better you draw the truth table for the OR gate and truth table for the AND gate for both. Here I cannot draw because it will take a lot of time, but you can open the table on this and we will check the output. So let's start taking output. The things you have to remember for comparing this is you have to give the same values. What same values? What are the functions here? Here we have value A, second value we have B, and the third value is C. And also in this equation we have three values, A, B and C. Now we will give the same values. For example, I will say that here I will give 0 value to the A, 1 value to the B and 1 value to the C. So this means here also I will give 0 value to the A, 1 value to the B and 1 value to the C. So let's start. What is our A value? A value is 0. And what is our B value? B value is 1. A value is 0 and C value is 1. Now we have to check the truth table. So what is the truth table for OR gate? Because this is OR gate. In OR gate, 0 1 is equal to, if we see the truth table, then the output in the OR gate of 0 1 is 1. And what is the output of 0 1 here? It will be also 1. Now we have 1 here and 1 here, and we have AND gate here. So now we will check the truth table for the AND gate. In AND gate, if the input is 1 1, then what will be the output? The output will be also 1. So our real equation is given the output of 1 with these values. Now we will check if with the same values our simplified equation is also given the same output. So let's see, what is the value of A? That is 0. What is the value of B? That is 1. And what is the value of C? That is 1. So this 0 will remain 0 here, and we will check that because this is AND gate. So in AND gate, if both values are 1, then the output will be 1. So now we have 0 1, and we will check that in the OR gate, because this is OR gate. So if in OR gate the value is 0 1, then what will be the output? In truth table, if the value is 0 1 in OR gate, then the output is always 1. So hence from our block diagram and from the truth table, we prove that both designs are given same output. So this means our simplification was right, and this design, which is using only 2 gates, is given the same output with the bigger design that was using 3 gates. So hence we are successful that we reduce the number of gates, but the output remain the same. So this is the main purpose of using gates and the main application. That's why I always told you that whenever you do not only digital and logic design, but in all your subjects, whenever you are doing some difficult or complicated calculations or systems, you should ask the teacher that what are the practical examples for this, because once you know the practical example for this, then you will understand much easier. For example, when we were doing these equations, if you don't know the practical example, then it will be very difficult for you, because whenever you will be solving these equations, you will be thinking that why we are solving these equations. So now you all know that in order to reduce our number of design, in order to reduce our gates, we use this simplification. And now from this proof, we also know that this simplification always reduce the number of gates, but the output remain the same. So now I am giving you your first assignment from this part, and here I am giving you 2 equations. This one A with the real equation, and after simplification we get this equation. So, and this is the B, real equation and simplified equation. So what you have to do is to First draw block diagram of this real equation, then draw the block diagram of this simplified equation, and give the same values of a, b and c here and a, b and c here, and then check whether the output of these both equations are similar or not. And for the second part also, first you check, draw the block diagram for this and block diagram for this, then give the same values to a plus a into b and c, and also the same for a, b, c. Here you should not be confused for this b bar. I can tell you that, for example, here you will draw that a plus b and I put a and b. But how we will draw this b bar, a plus b bar? It's very simple. You remember that b, if b is given and we draw here NOT gate, NOT, NOT gate. So what is the purpose of a NOT gate? This we studied in our previous lectures. NOT gate will convert this b into b bar. So if here b bar is given, then we will do the same, we will do the b, but here we will draw a small NOT gate here. So what this NOT gate will do, if you will give one value to the b, then this NOT gate will convert into 0. So here in also second equation, you will draw this NOT gate, and if you give 1, it will do 0. So you no need to get confused with this b bar. You just need to add a small NOT gate. Your main goal of this assignment is to draw this block diagram and check whether the outputs are same or not. So this is all for our today's lecture. And still, if you these assignments are only submitted on LMS system, and deadline is also given there. I think it is 29th. Before 29th night 11 p.m. you have to submit this assignment only on LMS system. Still, if you have any queries, you can directly contact me. Thank you.